All right, now we're recording, we're ready to go. I had to get the lighting together. I don't know exactly what this video is going to be like or what it's going to be about. I just want to share some things that's been going on and revelations I've been having lately about life and specifically my life. And I think I'm going to just start telling y'all or just sharing my experiences and how I'm making my life feel amazing every day, because it is a choice to be happy and to choose peace and to choose to grow and elevate and continue to stay on the path that makes you fully happy and fully realized as a person. And it's such a difficult road and route to take, only because you have to have that drive and that motivation. You're welcome for the new word, motivation. And I would say the most important is discipline. And I thought discipline was something on the sidelines. I thought motivation was all you really needed in life to get through everything. And I saw a quote, or I saw a video, one or two, about how motivation is not enough. That's a feeling. You're only feeling that you need to do it and that it needs to happen. And I have this passion right now, but the passion, who's to say that's going to last forever? Discipline, what I found for myself, is I have to get up. I have to be the one to do and say, I'm going to follow this, or I'm going to get up out the bed, or I'm going to go to bed at a proper time, because I know I work properly when I get my full 8. And if I get a 4 or 5 or 6, I wake up looking like the Mummy Returns. So in order to prevent that, I'm going to make sure I get my 8 hours. That's discipline. I'm not motivated to go to sleep because I want to look good. No, because after a while, that's not going to be enough. Unless it is enough for you, then girl, do your thing. But for the most people, I feel like discipline is the main thing that needs to happen and needs to go on in order to fully fulfill whatever you got going on in your life or whatever you're trying to do, period. Now with me, I just got started on this little route and this little thing called happiness and peace, and it's not bad. If that make any sense. Like, it's really, really fun once I've gotten past the hurdle of saying, you know what, I'm gonna stick to it. Because sticking with being independent and focusing on your growth and moving forward as a person, all of that takes a huge toll on you, because when you're going through that process of putting you first and setting your boundaries, you're going to also go through separation with the old you, separation with your old mindset, separation with your own values, separation with your old friends, or separation with your old family, separation with your own places you used to hang out, go around, be at, separation with things you used to like to do, like going out all the time or not going out all the time, and now you do. You're learning the real person that you're supposed to be. And it's going to make you uncomfortable. It's going to make the other people around you uncomfortable. But after a while, you're going to find those real people that's supposed to be there for you and see you as you all the way. And that uncomfortableness is not going to matter at all. Not to them, and more importantly, to you. Because at the end of the day, it's more about how you feel about you. Do I like me at the end of the day? Do I like the decisions I made? Did I feel happy in knowing that I had my back all day today? When somebody said something slick, I didn't just let it slide. I had brought it up to a point where I'm like, hey, this made me feel blah, 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 blah. I don't know if that was your intention, but let's work on that. That is a step forward in moving in a positive direction. So it's just those little things that you think aren't much, like speaking up for yourself, separating yourself when you need to, taking time for yourself. And that's a big one that I've noticed a lot of people don't like when you do, is when you finally putting yourself first and you taking time to do what you want to do. Or if you don't have the time, or if you don't have the energy to do certain things, I'm okay with saying I don't have the energy. I have to work. I can't. I don't want to. I'm tired. And it's the truth. Or it's just what I wanted to do at that moment. And that's fine. I'm a battery. That's how I look at myself. And if I'm not at 100, if I'm not charging myself, if I'm at 50%, I wake up at 100. That's how I think. Wake up at 100%. I've charged, considering I've got good sleep. Which I did, because I'm beautiful. But considering I went to get good sleep, I wake out at 100. Okay? I got 100% on my battery. I've gotten up out the bed, taken my shower. That probably took 2%, 3%. It's not too much. Going to work, that probably took 50. Yeah, a good 50% just immediately. Then on my way home, the route it takes to do all of that, maybe have to text some people in between, being social, you got to keep that in mind. If I don't have more than 70% for me personally, I'm not going nowhere. I do not want on battery saver mode. I'm either fully charged or it's a dead phone. Okay? There's no in between because I don't like how I act at 70%. I don't like how I act at 60, 50, 40, 30. That's not me. I'm tired. The real me is feeling themselves and feeling confident in the decisions they make. Even if I'm saying I'm not feeling good to go out, do whatever I'm doing, do these certain things anymore, think this certain way, I'm still putting me first. I'm still putting in that work and growth to say, I did that for me. I feel good that I did that for me. And, you know, the people who really understand it, because that's another thing. A lot of people will say that you putting you first and you doing things for you is selfish. And they'll say it's wrong. And you think about yourself all the time. And you're not supposed to do that. And you're supposed to... It's a very thin line between that, because I do get that point. I really do. But a lot of the times, it's just that people are not liking the person that you're becoming because you're finally making yourself a priority, and they don't have as easy access to the things that they used to have. You know, even if it meant you were overextending yourself to make them happy for that time being or for that moment. Because once you finally be like, hey, I'm going to pause on what I was doing for you and take care of me. Not to say I'm going to completely back out, but like, hey, if I say I can't do this or I don't want to or I don't have the time to do it, it is what it is, and that's what it is. Don't question me. Don't get disrespectful. Don't get in your feelings. Stop taking it personal. And that's another thing. I feel crazy even saying it out my own mouth to not take things personal, because I struggled with that heavily. I still do have my days, but I'm so much better at it because I've been working on it, and I've been working at it. I'm working at it and working at it. I'm never going to be perfect at anything or perfect at life or master life. I'm just going to get better and better and better and better and better at it, to the point where it looks like I've mastered it, but I haven't. It's just I've gotten really, really good, and I'm just letting life be life, and I'm going with its rules. Okay? Where was I going? Well, I forgot. Main piece, love yourself. Yeah, have a good day. Like, comment, subscribe, whatever social media this is going to be on. And I hope to see you again. Go ahead and follow, I guess. I think you can follow on all of everything, just to see more of me, because I'm going to be dropping more gems and giving you more tools. And also if you just want to see my face, because hey, how you doing?